Alright, so tell me about your story.
Alright, this story is about Shazim. Here we go. Okay guys, so during the lockdown, one of my learning tasks was to write a story. And after I'd finished writing the story, my final task was to animate it. So to start my animation, I obviously had to draw the characters. Here I am, drawing the main character Shazim and the king. Here, I'm using an original drawing that I actually sketched in my book and using it as a stencil. Once I had finished drawing all the backgrounds and characters, I used an app called Procreate to make my animation. My original story is at least 4 pages long. For animation purposes, I've made it shorter. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, so tell me about your story.
Alright, this story is about Shazim.
Okay, cool. Shazam.
Wait, what? No! Dad, not Shazam, Shazim. Okay.
Oh.
So it's about a boy named Shazim. He lives with his mum, and they're very poor. And Shazim has to go out on the streets every day asking for money. And one day, one of the king's royal advisors comes. He says to the whole village that he needs some of the strongest men to go and retrieve a special crystal that's out in the seas. And Shazim says he wants to go, and the royal advisor says that whoever helps will be made rich. So Shazim goes, and his mother's scared for him, but he goes to help. They get on a ship, and they start to sail on the seas, and they're sailing across the Persian seas. Then it starts to the waves start to come up, and mist starts to come over the ship that they're sailing on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's something staring at Shazim with red eyes that's like kind of covered by the mist. And Shazim is scared, and he's the only one who spots it, and everyone else is trying to look for it, but they can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then without anyone else other than Shazim seeing it, dashes towards them and like wraps itself around the boat.
Wow, okay.
With its wings, and it gets angry at them, and it asks why they're sailing under the seas.
But the mist gets angry at them.
No, the monster.
Oh, the monster, sorry. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it gets angry and asks why they're sailing on the sea, and it says that the Persian Sea is only for them. So it gets angry and uses the mist to tip over the ship. And then Shazim barely manages to grab onto the side of the boat and finds a barrel of weapons, and then he manages to find somewhere on the side of the ship to stand, and he starts throwing the weapons at the monster's wing. Then after hitting the monster like with a final hit, it falls back into the mist, and the mist starts to fade away. Then from there, they manage to get the boat back on track, and they continue to sail across the Persian seas. There's a tower that they find, and they manage to get the crystal from it. But once they do, the tower starts to collapse. So they have to escape quickly, and not all of them did what Shazim did. So he got back to his village and was granted access to a castle. He was married to the king's daughter. And then him and his mother were given a bunch of riches.
And they lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.